Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Clickbait, a show on cybersecurity brought to you by IT Works. I'm Anya Gupta presenting the show to keep you informed about the latest threats and trends in cybersecurity, helping you stay secure online. So buckle up, get curious, and let's clickbait together the safe way. What's in the news? Threat actors are leveraging DocuSign's API to send fake invoices, bypassing standard email filters as reported by cybersecurity firm Malware. So by creating legitimate DocuSign accounts, attackers mimic e-signature requests from well-known brands, tricking recipients into signing off on fraudulent payments. So the campaign has been running for months and the attackers appear to be using automated process through DocuSign's API. Walmart warns that other e-signing services could face similar attacks, urging companies to strengthen their API protection. Organizations are advised to verify sender details, implement invoice approval protocols, and train employees to recognize fraudulent requests. A new Android banking malware dubbed ToxicPanda has infected over 1,500 devices, enabling cybercriminals to perform unauthorized transactions. Malware linked to Chinese-speaking threat actor primarily affects users in Italy, Portugal, Hong Kong, Spain, and Peru. ToxicPana employs an on-device fraud technique that bypasses bank verification and identity checks by exploiting Android's accessibility services. Disguised as legitimate app like Google Chrome, Visa, it is distributed through fake app store pages. So once side-loaded, ToxicPanda intercepts OTPs, allowing attackers to evade two-factor authentication and steal funds. While similar to previous malware like TG Toxic, ToxicPanda introduces new commands to enhance data collection, indicating it may be in its early stages of development. Researchers suggest the malware could evolve with more sophisticated features. Now, additionally, recent studies highlight a new tool, DVA, which is designed to detect accessibility malware like ToxicPanda and analyze its persistence on affected devices. Google's November 24 security update for Android addresses over 40 vulnerabilities, including 2 exploited flaws. CVE 2024-43047, a high-severity issue in Qualcomm's digital signal processor, was reported by Google's Threat Analysis Group and Amnesty International, with Qualcomm urging prompt patching. Second, CVE 2024-43093. It is an elevation of privilege bug in Android's framework and Project Mainline's Documents UI, suspected to be exploited by commercial spyware. The update released in 2 phases, which include 17 fixes in the initial 1st November 2024 patch and 23 more on 5th November 2024 patch. Wear OS received additional fixes while Android Automotive OS remains unchanged. The FBI has asked for public health to identify hackers involved in major cyber attacks targeting global government and corporate networks. Linked to Chinese state-sponsored groups like APT31 and APT41, these advanced intrusions exploited vulnerabilities in firewall devices to steal sensitive data. A report from cybersecurity firm Sophos revealed that the campaign, named Pacific Rim, began with widespread attacks in 2018 but became more targeted by 2021, focusing on critical infrastructure and government agencies across South and Southeast Asia. UK National Cybersecurity Centre noted that this malware is exceptionally well coded to blend with regular network traffic, enhancing its stealth. FBI encourages those with relevant information to come forward to aid the investigation and curb further cyber threats. Last for the day, Security Exchange Board of India (SEBI) has issued a warning to investors about unauthorized virtual trading and gaming platforms offering stock price-based advice. These platforms, which often provide paper trading or fantasy games based on stock data, violate SEBI norms and laws such as Security Contract Regulations Act 1956, SEBI Act 1992. SEBI cautioned that engaging with these platforms exposes investors to exploitation as they mimic legitimate market activities, promise financial returns. It also advised investors to use only registered intermediaries and avoid sharing personal data with unregistered platforms. Legal experts emphasize the risk of participating in unauthorized schemes, noting that investors would not be able to use SEBI's revanced redressal mechanism like scores for disputes with such platforms. Thanks for joining us on Clickbait. We have covered some critical cybersecurity news today. So what are your thoughts on these developments? Share your insights and questions in the comments below. Let's build a strong cybersecurity community together. Like and subscribe to IT Voice if you enjoyed the video. See you next time.